Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non binary friends, and welcome to this. Me putting my mouse down first. Oh boy, it is a day. I have been up since 4 o'clock in the morning, which is semi fine. It was around midnightish when I got to bed. So, thumbs up on that. So, at least I got a little bit of sleep, and that's good. Oh boy, this arm is just killing me today. Not the cramping wise, it's where I severed my radial nerve before. That has just a huge knot of muscle around it, and that's where it feels like I've been smacked full force with a mallet, where someone has just really hauled back and slammed it in there. It is just bad this morning. So thumbs up for that. Part of it could well be the day before I had made a short walking trip up to the local pot shop, and I got a couple pre-rolls because THC works as pain control. Thank goodness. Not as good as CBDs, but because cannabis is largely recreational now in the United States, large parts of it, like Washington State, because it's recreational, they've been breeding out the CBDs, which is more of the pain control, and putting in more of the THC, which, while it has pain control, is also more psychoactive. So it's not as good as pain control as it used to be, but thumbs up for that. Still, though, made it there, made it back, and it was okay. Last night, because I needed just some mild things, I walked to Safeway and back. Oh my God. That was rough. Very, very painful. So I would not be surprised if this is hurting extra because I took that walk to Safeway and back last night. Ow. I mean, I'm glad I did. I've got to keep up my physical self, but owie kazowie. Thumbs up for that. Also, just as a quick aside, Nexor EH, did I never answer your emails before? I thought I had, but we had been in a lot of contact, and then suddenly it stopped, and I have felt sad about that. Was it because I didn't answer emails? I hope it wasn't my fault. My ADHD and everything that's been going on in life has made things very, very difficult, and if it was I dropped the ball, then my sincere apologies. But for everything else, oh boy, yeah, I'm still just bored out of my skull. I mean, I can't play games with this arm the way it is. Hokey smokes. I'd love to, but ow, especially on days like today where that is really hurting. I'm still positive about things. I mean, it's just a minor owie owie. It's not even a setback. It's just a thing that happened. So, yay. Past that, there's just things I got to try and do. People have been asking, at least one person, my aging pet, Amelia, is still doing well. I am sad because she has to stay in the other room and can't just come out to the rest of the house, and I have to be in here. So I miss my pet, and I know my pet misses me, and I want to hurry up and be able to get back in there and do things normally. So thumbs up. Yay. Still, though, I have plans for things that I do want to do. I'm just not able to do them right now. I want to do more of the solo RPG things, but more of the doing it digitally so that you can see the stuff easier and see how you can do it just as well yourself digitally, so you don't have to have all this stuff to spread out on a tabletop to be able to do solo RPG stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done here soon too. Yay! So here's a hoping, and I got all things that I want to do and things that I'd like to do and things that I can't do. As it is, I'm still going to have to use things like Instacart because I need things like cat food and cat dirt and water, things like that I can't carry. I mean, I did not carry much home at all last night, and it was rough. So, yeah, And Instacart is so great because you order it and everything is more expensive, and then you pay the fees on top of it, and then you get more fees, and oh boy. But I can't just go down, walk down, and grab this stuff, so yay. So I'm actually feeling pretty good, physically, mentally, aside from this part right here. I have therapy today, 9 o'clock, from 9 to 10. I got to still make some phone calls. I wasn't able to do it yesterday. Yay for executive dysfunction. So there are things happening, and until meds show up, until like the physical therapy and stuff goes through, there's not a whole lot I can do. Yay. Just being bored out of my mind and wishing I could be playing games. Still, though, doing the best I can, and hopefully you're doing the best you can. I have been trying to think of various creative things along my various settings, the inside, outside, razor's edge, and then the cryptid world part of it. And I haven't really been able to think of too much stuff, and the other things that I have been able to think of, it's all just working out minor details on various subjects. It's like, I'm going to talk about this for the creative part stuff because it's one of those things I've been thinking of. I've mentioned before how in the cryptid setting, 98% of cryptids just don't wear clothing at all because they don't need to. There's nothing that can really hurt them in the natural world, and they are comfortable in temperatures from like minus 20 to 115 Fahrenheit. So clothing, they don't really need it. So when your third eye opens as a human being, your first week you spend being able to see the cryptid world, you don't know where to put your eyes, because 98% of all the cryptids you come across are just buck-ass naked. And it's like, you don't know where to look, but it's after that first week, it's not even a thing anymore. You don't even notice it, because you don't notice normal. You notice when something's not normal. And after you've been around the cryptids and after your third eye is open, yeah, that's normal. You don't even notice it. It's, once again, you may come across a cryptid who's just wearing nothing at all. And afterward, after you've had a 10 or 15 minute conversation, you're done with that. Somebody asks you, what were they wearing? And you're like, I don't know. Was it like a shirt and were they wearing pants? Because you weren't really paying attention to that, because that's normal. So you don't notice normal. It's like on a cold day. You don't notice when people are wearing coats, but you notice when somebody walks by and they're not wearing a coat. You don't notice normal. You notice when normal is missing. So there's various things like that. Yay! So past that, I'd like to be able to think of more actual creative stuff instead of just trying to sand the raw edges off things. But, you got to do what you got to do. So, let's see, checking the time on this. Oh, wow, it's a lot longer than I usually do. So, thumbs up on that. So, yeah, I'm going to have therapy today. I'm going to try and I'm still doing what physical therapy I can on my own, the exercises I'm supposed to, which right now is just letting my arm dangle, which is I rest my weight on my left arm, or if I'm leaning up against something, or I just push my right shoulder forward and lean it downward, and then I just let my arm dangle and then swing it in slow, gentle circles. So that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now, and that's what I'm doing. Thumbs up on that. I am hoping that soon I'll be able to start doing my normal things again. So here's hope. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing. Got to grab my mouse again with my painful arm and then move the little mouse pointer onto the stop recording button. Yay! So, take care, and I will see you on the flip side.